tell everyone what happened. Like the whole story. I think I knew that James was the one for me from quite early on. So much so that I had actually planned originally on proposing to him on his 30th birthday. But then I thought,
Oh my gosh!
maybe it's a little bit soon.
Really? Oh my gosh.
I knew that I didn't want to do like conventional proposal in a popular spot in Cape Town like Table Mountain or Kirstenbosch, or I wanted something slightly more unique and more personal. So I decided I was going to do a treasure hunt with all of the significant spots from our first 2 years of dating within Cape Town. And I knew that was going to take a bit of planning because I wanted, obviously, instead of just having written clues, I thought I would love to include family and friends who can't necessarily be here on the big day. Then I think about June I decided time is coming because there's so many logistics involved with his dad working in Botswana currently. So I went up to Joburg in July and I went to go see his parents to ask their permission. And they very graciously said yes. Then of course there was the question of the ring, and I also know that I didn't simply want a store-bought ring, I wanted something special, something unique, something one of a kind. So I set about trying to find out what he liked, and I think we happened to have a discussion about rings one day and looked at images on Google, and I kind of figured out what might work, and I went to go see a jeweler in town with some of those pictures, and we came up with a pretty neat design, and she just ran with it, and I was so impressed with how it turned out. I also knew that I wanted both our families here on the special day, so it was also a case of trying to find a date that would be able to accommodate everyone. But luckily I had a good group of friends that we could brainstorm with, and we came up with something that ended up working out really well. You had absolutely no idea that any of this was coming, or that this might be something that could take place before the end of the year.
No, I had no idea. So when you went out in the morning, I just got ready and I waited for you to come home. And
I had told James that I had planned something special for us for the day, just some quality time, and that he should be ready by 9 a.m. and that I would pick him up. And he still said to me, just be sure you're here at 9 a.m. I was like, of course, I'm on it, I'll be on time. So what were you doing at like 9 a.m. when that message came through?
I was sitting here reading my book, and then the message came through and I thought, okay, it must be you, you're most probably on your way. And then Robbie from Finding Prince Charming came on, and so I thought, okay, it's just a generic funny video that you found of Robbie. And then he started going on about Jane, and I thought, oh, that's a coincidence. And he went, your man can't, and I was like, no, wait, something's going on here.
We both enjoyed Robbie immensely on Finding Prince Charming, and a couple of weeks ago I thought, you know what, I am going to take a chance, see if I can get in touch with him and see if he'd be willing to just record a little clip that would kick off the whole treasure hunt. And he was so kind and was absolutely willing to go with it, and he came back to me a couple of days before the actual proposal, and what he had done was absolutely perfect. I couldn't have asked for better. So a big thank you to Robbie for helping me out and helping to make the day that little bit more special.
And then my mom came on, and needless to say, while watching the video, I was getting my sneakers on and getting ready and like trying to watch and grab the hints and the coordinates.
Good morning, Jamie. Bottoms up. You may be wondering what Robbie from Finding Prince Charming is doing on your television, tablet, or telephone right now. But the thing is, do not fret, my pet, for your man Khan has the day of all days in store for you today. So grab your bags and have so much fun. Talk soon.
Some probably thought our love irrational, but who cares what people think and say? This spot was DF Milan before it went international. Back and forth, to and fro, that was to be the order of the day. But it was all worth it, knowing that one day you'd be here to stay.
Behind the gift that Candace gave us last Christmas, you'll find a bottle with a set of coordinates to help you on your way. Now all that's left to do is to get in your car, fire up your GPS. Think you know where I am? Then best you haste. It's gonna be a race to the finish. Okay, so you got the first clue, and the first clue then sent you to the airport.
Yes.
What did you think that was about?
Well, I was just driving to the airport because you had given me a memory stick as well to plug in, so I was listening to the songs, still trying to figure it out, still like trying to process that we weren't going out together and that this was now going to be my day.
Did you at that point think that this was just a single destination, or did you think that there was going to be more than that?
I thought there was going to be like 2 maybe, and then I thought okay, and then maybe we'd like go and do lunch somewhere. I thought, Shane, this is so sweet that he's doing this for our anniversary.
And then you got to the airport.
Yes.
And I wasn't there.
No con.
Instead, we had our friends Anne and Alice waiting there.
Yes. But with a twist.
With a twist.
Hello everybody! Are you clipping? Sorry. It's team Thai. We're in place. Taiwan and Thai.
Our friend Ty is working overseas, so he couldn't participate in the big day, but I did still want him involved.
Yes.
So I made the girls masks of Ty, so they were masquerading as Ty to give him his next clue.
Yes.
Thai waiting at the airport for Jamie. Where's Jamie? Where's Jamie? Yes, Jamie!
What are you guys doing here? Obviously they were in on it and they were like, what's going on? Like what's happening? I was like, I don't know. You should know.
So I made a deal with all my friends that as soon as he got to the next location, he needed to send me a picture of where he was with them, and only then would I send him the next clue, and they would give him a bottle with coordinates just in case he wasn't 100% sure where the clue was taking him. The second clue then sent you to Lion's Head.
Yeah.
As we found our footing here at the first light of dawn, we knew the road ahead would be winding and long. Many steps, chains and ladders later, we triumphantly crossed the finish line. We found a little secluded spot and I finally asked you to be mine.
Yeah, I kind of got there quickly because there was no traffic. So.
Really quickly. That's where I started going into a bit of a flat spin because he had been slightly behind schedule, so I thought I had more time to go and collect his family and get through to the venue. And then all of a sudden he made up all the time he had lost and then some.
And then as I'm busy driving up to Lion's Head, I see Leandra running after the car and bashing on the window going, stop, stop. And I was like, oh crap. And it was so busy. So I needed to find parking. Leandra was like, no, just park here. in front of the little caravan that serves food. She's like, okay. Then we just had a chat and that, and took a picture, sent it through, and then waited for the next clue.
Like no camera. Like no makeup.
We did it again!
That's your water. Here.
We came here for a quick drink with a view of the sea, and pretty soon it was just you and me. At first I was so nervous I thought I might miss, but then I leaned in and we had our first kiss.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I, of course, then didn't quite register that maybe I should just hold back on the clue a little bit and buy us some time. And before I had a chance to cancel the message, it had already gone through. So I asked Leandro, please just store him for about another 10 minutes or so. And I also sent him a message saying, just enjoy the view for a bit before you head out. This clue then took you to Lagoon Beach.
Yes. Oh, it's so beautiful there. It was really, really nice. And met Alice there.
Hello, hello, hello!
Oh, so nice.
I can't believe how pretty it looks, eh? And the wind isn't that cold.
And I was feeling a bit parched, so we had a Coke.
That's the only thing I didn't think about. I had given him snacks for the road, but I had
Yes.
forgotten to like give him like a soft drink or water to take with him. What were you thinking? What was going through your mind by the time you got to Lagoon Beach?
I thought, no, okay, like for reals now, this must be the final one. It wasn't. There was another one to come.
But you just still didn't think that it was anything out of the ordinary?
No, I still thought it was for our anniversary. That's the main, that's what I thought. Yeah.
It all started with the brave swipe to the right, and then we came here to have our first bite. Call me crazy, but truly believe it's not the first sight. The location may now be different and a little less rosy, but if you use your imagination, this one can be just as crazy.
The final clue then sent James to Tasha's restaurant at Century City, where Anne was waiting for him. With a twist, because at that point I'd already told him just dress casually and comfortably and wear comfortable shoes because I knew he would be running around quite a bit. So I needed to have him change into something a little more formal for the actual proposal. So I packed him a nice little box with something more formal, wrapped it in a bow, and yeah, I sent that with Anne to wait for him.
And then I got a little message as well from Candace.
Well done, Jamie. The treasure hunt may well be over now, but this is definitely not the end. So open the box that you just got and the real fun can begin.
And she told me I need to get changed. And waited there for some reason. I was like, it's fine, Shane, you can go. You don't have to wait around. She said, no, just give me all your keys and your phone and everything and I'll hold on to it. And then I walked out of the bathroom told that I was not getting anything back and that I would have to leave my car. I cannot walk. I was like, okay.
And then you got to the car and not only were you not driving.
No, but I was blindfolded as well.
B, you're gonna have to take your sunglasses off.
No.
Because you have to wear this.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to mess up my hair.
Oh, what you worried about? Oh, you look
Okay.
like Kato. Itsy? You know it's a little woofy, eh?
Yes.
That's so cute.
At that point, we needed to buy some time for Alice to get back from Lagoon Beach. So Anne decided that she would. I'd already told Anne to blindfold him to get him to the venue, but she then decided while he was blindfolded, she would take him on a bit of a drive just to throw him off and give Alice a chance to get to the venue.
So I said to Anne, okay, how far is this place that we're going to? No, it's a long drive. I mean a long drive, but going like this, up and down, around, in a circle. I was like, sure, where are we going to?
I mean, by then, you must have thought that this wasn't just like a
I
simple
thought
anniversary thing.
it like went through my head, I'm not going to lie. I to myself,